had a handgun, resulting in an officer opening fire on him. That man died from his injuries. We're still working to find out more information on who the man was. Police have not shared any other information yet. If you're planning to travel for Labor Day, you might want to factor in rising gas prices. Gas is up over $4 in 11 states. That includes here in Arizona. Other states are nearing that threshold. National average right now, $3.85. That's the highest it's been in about 10 months and up 2 cents from last week. Nestle is voluntarily recalling some of its chocolate chip cookie dough. Company says 2 batches of their Break and Bake bar potentially contain wood. The affected batches were produced in April. No illnesses or injuries have been reported. You can return it for a replacement or refund. New information about this deadly crash involving a pedestrian near 75th Avenue in Thomas. Phoenix police tell us the man who was hit died at the hospital. Police say the driver appeared to be impaired. 2 children and 2 other adults were in the car. Because there were children in the car, the driver was booked on an aggravated DUI charge. Deputies are investigating a deadly hit and run involving 2 pedestrians. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says 2 pedestrians were hit by a vehicle near 39th Avenue in Southern Sunday night. One victim was rushed to the hospital but later died. The other victim has non-life-threatening injuries. Deputies say the driver took off from the scene. We're working to get a vehicle description. You may have seen that large plume of smoke over the valley this weekend. Flames at this recycling facility in Glendale sparked Saturday afternoon. Glendale fire crews say the facility had large containers of vegetable oil fueling the flames and creating a smoke cloud that could be seen across the valley. The cause is under investigation. A federal district court in Tucson giving an Arizona transgender birth certificate case class action status. Current Arizona law requires people to prove they've undergone gender reassignment surgery before changing the gender on their birth certificate. Rachel Berg is a staff attorney for the National Center for Lesbian Rights. She initially filed the case saying the law violates her client's 14th Amendment right to privacy.
Anytime they need to produce a birth certificate, they are forced to disclose their transgender status, which is private information that a person should be free to share or not.
The Arizona Department of Health Services declined to comment on the ruling. The Arizona Diamondbacks are getting their groove back. Team earning their 2nd series victory since the All-Star break after beating the Padres 5-4 last night at Chase Field. D-backs head to Denver for 3 games against the Colorado Rockies starting tonight. A federal bankruptcy judge denying a request from government bankruptcy attorneys hoping to replace the owners of Legacy Park in East Mesa. The government attorneys argue the nonprofit that owns the massive sports facility, Legacy Cares, can't be trusted to manage the park. Judge Daniel Collins says he's worried an ownership change would delay the sale of the facility. Legacy Cares opened in January of last year and filed for bankruptcy 4 months later. They're asked to appoint someone to take over or dismiss the case. The judge vowing any party that did wrong will be held accountable. If you'd like to help the Maui fire victims, consider donating to the Scripps Maui Wildfire Relief Campaign. There's a QR code right there on your screen, or you can text Maui to 50155 for more information.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, tracking your most accurate forecast. And another hot day tomorrow. Phoenix only dropping to 90 degrees overnight with a high of 111 here tomorrow afternoon. We do, though, have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, and this is going to start in the overnight hours tonight going into early tomorrow morning. Futurecast shows by about 1 a.m. we might see some scattered showers and thunderstorms here across the valley, continuing those chances through 4, even 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. A little bit of a break midday and then more chances again once we get that daytime heating going. Storms expected to form to our east and southeast and then potentially move through the Phoenix metro again tomorrow evening. Now, we're not going to see very widespread action, and really heat becomes the bigger story by the middle of the week. Wednesday and Thursday now, we're under excessive heat warnings as temperatures approach record levels. But slight chances for monsoon storms will continue and will ramp up those chances even more as temperatures drop over the weekend.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.